Blue Lights, are you ready to go? Cool. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, as we kick things off, it's going to be Nuts and Bolts trying to place. Oh, they just don't get their freight on the high, but Aperture and Swift both get it, as does Atomic Theory. Nuts and Bolts now trying to place extra cycles, as does Aperture. Aperture successful. They get one extra cycle, 68 to 36, with 14 seconds left in the autonomous period. Aperture gets their second extra freight. Swift looking to get that duck, but unfortunately the robot doesn't know that it didn't fall off the carousel. Had to spin it a little bit longer. 3 seconds left. Aperture gets 3 extra freight on top of that Alliance shipping hub.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All right, as we kick things off, I'm sure Swift is going to be racing for that shared shipping hub. They've been so effective with it this entire day. Let's see how Aperture and Swift maneuver around each other, making sure they don't bump into anything and can still be as fast as they'd like to go. Swift is going to start placing on that shared shipping hub. Let's see who's going to try to take on this absolute behemoth of a robot that places freight after freight so quickly on that shared shipping hub. All right, and it looks like Nuts and Bolts may be trying to get over there and go against Swift. Actually, speaking of Nuts and Bolts, it looks like there is a nut, or there is a bolt in the middle of that red side warehouse. We'll see if that affects any of the robots or if it was just simply an extra nut, an extra bolt. With 80 seconds left in the match, 138 to 52. Looks like the Blue Alliance is going to take this one, but remember, there are a lot of points to be made up in that endgame period, and all of these robots are quite excellent at doing that. Let's take a look at this Swift robot again. If you notice, they have a little orange flag going up and down all the time on their robot. That's to notify them that, yes, we do have freight inside the robot, and it's key to making sure their drivers can go as quickly as possible. Right now, it looks like there's 9 freight on the top of that Blue Alliance shipping hub versus 6 freight on the top of that Red Alliance shipping hub, resulting in a score of 152 to 84 points with about 45 seconds left in this match. Swift seems like they are really going to own that shared shipping hub this time. Aperture Science going cycle after cycle. They have so many balls on the top of that Alliance shipping hub. It's really going to limit the space they have and how many more freight they can fit. But let's take a look with Endgame now starting. Let's see. We see Atomic Theory getting ready to spin those ducks and do those team shipping element like we've seen so many other teams do today. Let's see if they can get that team shipping element on. Meanwhile, Aperture Science, they're keeping it simple, just spinning duck after duck. With 16 seconds left in the match, it's 180 to 134. Let's see if the Red Alliance can come back with these team shipping elements, scoring 15 points for each one. With 6 seconds left in the match, it's going to come right down to the wire. See if Aperture Science can get all those ducks spun off and parked. 1 second left. That's the end of the match.